Hello guys, so this is Sharon Mostly back with another video, and in this video I'm gonna tell you 5 things about your vehicles that you might not know. So let's begin. So guys, the first thing we are going to tell you about is the fuel lit indicator. So let's see, let's come over here and see that there's an indicator inside the vehicle which shows where's the fuel lid of the vehicle. I mean, it shows whether it's on the left or the right side of the vehicle. So you can see clearly over here, yeah, right over here, this fuel icon shows an arrow pointing towards the left. So we can see, getting out of the vehicle, we can see that the vehicle has got the fuel lid on the left side of the vehicle. The fuel lid is right over here. So this indicator is quite convenient when you are filling fuel in the fuel station. So guys, before telling the second point, let me tell you, all of these points which I'm going to tell are available widely on all of the vehicles. You might think that this is a little bit expensive vehicle and these things are available only on this vehicle. No, that's not the case. These things are widely available on all of the vehicles. I mean, almost all of the vehicles. And guys, the second thing I'm going to tell you about is a tip for saving fuel. So most of the people think that rolling down windows and turning off the air conditioner helps them to save fuel, and that is true up to a certain limit. I mean, when we are driving in slow speeds and in city, it actually helps us to save fuel. But while we are driving on highways and at high speeds, rolling down the windows actually increases the air resistance that the vehicle gets, and that actually provides us lesser mileage than what we'll get after putting up the windows and turning on the aircon. So it is preferable to put on the windows, I mean to roll up the windows and turn on the air conditioner while we are at higher speeds, which helps us actually to save more fuel. So guys, the third thing which I'm going to tell you about is the use of the brakes during an emergency situation. So when you have to brake urgently, what people usually do is they slam onto the brakes and they even pull the handbrake hard. It should be avoided totally. I mean, nobody should even pull their handbrake when the vehicle is in motion. Okay, hitting the brakes hard is totally fine, because nowadays almost all of the vehicles have got ABS, that's the anti-lock braking system. So when you hit onto your brakes, the tires don't lock in one situation, in one position, and your vehicle still has some traction with the road. But what happens when you pull the handbrake is the tires lock into one position and they just slide over the road and you lose traction on the road. So it's preferable not to pull the handbrake in any situation while your vehicle is in motion. Your handbrakes, and I mean some people even call it parking brakes. So the parking brake or the handbrake should be used only when your vehicle is parked. So guys, the fourth thing I'm going to tell you about is the parking lights of the vehicle. So let's get in and see how to turn them on. So this is the headlight button of the vehicle, and when you just rotate it once, you turn on the parking lamps, and you can turn them on even when the key of the vehicle is removed. Parking lights are right now turned on, and basically these lights are used when your vehicle has been parked, as already the name suggests the same thing. So what it does is it helps your vehicle to be recognized from long distances during nights using the lights of the vehicle, and you can keep these lights turned on for whole night also, because they consume very less amount of battery. So they are very useful when you have parked your vehicle on the street, besides the street obviously. So guys, the fifth thing which I'm going to tell you about is filling nitrogen in the tires. So what it basically does is the nitrogen remains cool for a longer duration compared to the normal air. I mean, I agree that normal air has 72% of nitrogen in it already, but it has other percentage, the other remaining percentage of normal gas. So what happens is that remaining percentage of gas heats up very quickly, and sometimes when you're running on highways during afternoons, what happens is your tire heats up very quickly, and there are some chances of getting a tire burst on your vehicle, and that's very risky. So it's always advisable to fill nitrogen in your tires when you're going on trips for afternoons on long highways. And what happens with normal air molecules is comparatively they can get out easily from the rubber, but nitrogen on the other hand has some bigger molecules which makes it harder to get out from the rubber tire, and which helps us to maintain the required pressure in tire for longer duration, which indeed also helps us to get a better fuel economy for our vehicle. And that's how filling up nitrogen in vehicles is always recommended by experts also. There's a sixth point, a surprise which I'm gonna give you right now for saving fuel of your vehicle. So that's adding additive, also known as add-on, to the fuel of your vehicle. So adding additive to the fuel of your vehicle. So what it does is basically it saves fuel. I mean, a 100 ml bottle of additive usually costs around $2 to $3 in India. I mean, this one costs at around 170 or 180 rupees in India. And how it helps to save fuel is you should put it while filling fuel. I mean, you should put first add-on and then your normal fuel. It might be petrol or diesel depending upon your vehicle. So what you do is put, for example, 10 ml of add-on for 10 liters of fuel, and it helps you save fuel up to 6% by increasing the mileage of the vehicle. That's the fuel efficiency of the vehicle. So you can do the math for your own country depending upon your fuel rates to see if it really helps you to save money in your country. And guys, here I'll end my video. Thanks a lot for watching my video. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button down below, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon. So guys, thanks a lot once again for watching my video, and stay home, stay safe. Thank you.